You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. I'm back. Nobody's listening. It's so fun and games until it doesn't. Toss me out, I'll hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smile, smile, you fade out. Hop up in the window. Yeah. You gotta get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Try to paint me like a no-name, so sorry, but we're not the same. No, we're not the same. Boo-hoo, poor you, please forgive me, cause I don't feel any pity. I'm fed up with lies, you wanted my demise. Now you're watching me rise, rise, rise. Up in the window, smaller and smaller you fade out. Up in the window, yeah. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Up in the window. Up in the window. Up in the window. Up in the window.
Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, levitate. Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate.
Watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no, there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back. Your girl is back. I know I took a little bit of a break as far as the YouTubes go, but I'm not taking a break. I will tell you, I am swamped in my eyeballs, but in a good way, with next level shred plans. If you sign up for the next level shred, your girl is working on them. When you're watching this on Monday, my goal is to get everybody's plan out by Wednesday. I've been working on them since this past Wednesday when you're watching, because there's that many people enrolled and I'm so freaking pumped and excited. If you are new, the Next Level Shred is a calorie deficit basically program that we do for 8 weeks. You can sign up. It's very, very more like one-on-one coaching, but with a mass group. It is very one-on-one. A lot of people have asked that as far as my programs go. I am very thorough and very one-on-one with everybody. Unlike most group programs, you get like these random PDFs, like they're not even really doing your custom macros. You pay a fee and that's it. You don't see the person, you don't talk with the person, and it's no bueno. Okay, so I want to make sure that these programs always stay like this. Very thorough, very detailed, very personable and one-on-one, and I am participating in this one, and I'm ready but not ready, if that makes sense. So I am just loving where I am right now. I think I'm loving the progress. I'm loving seeing the gains that I've made since upping my calories. Lesson learned, I'm going to be doing things much differently going into the end of this year, going into 2025. And now that we know what's working for my body, everybody's different. Just because something's working for me doesn't mean it's going to work for Sally next door, and vice versa. Even though we're like the same age, height, all the things, never compare yourself. I say that all the time, but I'm finally finding what's working for me in this body that I am in right now, and it's going to be always changing. I want to stress that to you guys as well. Just because something worked for you last year doesn't mean it's going to work for you this next year, because your body composition is different. The more muscle you have on your frame, the more calories you're going to burn, so you can have more calories. Your metabolism's revved, all the things, and that's been the case for me. So I've had to kind of adjust things as my journey goes for where my body currently is, and I'm just so stoked and so psyched. The next level shred is scaring me though, because I did the next level shred last year. Was the first year that we did it, and it was a 6-week program. It is now 8 weeks, so I'm a little scared, I'm not going to lie, with the 8 weeks that we are doing, because y'all know I don't like to cut for a long period of time. I like to get in, get out, and be back to maintenance, and then get back to where we are right now, and not be like dying, you know what I mean? And when I do a cut, I'm very strict on myself. I know some people are very lenient with their cuts, but being that I only do one a year, and I want to get in and get out and do the rest of the time at maintenance and in a build, I want to get the most out of it. So I don't necessarily go out to eat with the boys on Saturdays like we normally do, or have our like free dinner nights and all that kind of stuff. So I will be giving that up. I won't be freestyling on my nut butters. Y'all know I like to do that on Saturday nights. I will not be doing that either. I am going to be very, very strict, and it's going to be very, very hard for me, because I like having my off Saturday nights and, you know, doing what I want to do. That's like my jam. When you're watching this, we are 7 days out from the next level shred. 7 days out. Holy shnikes. Y'all say a prayer for me, and we will be documenting weekly vlogs again. I know a lot of you guys are excited about that versus these like what I eat in a day vlogs. It will be a weekly vlog of my progress for the entire 8 weeks, documenting everything. I originally said that I wasn't gonna like show you guys my weight. I wanted you to guess, because y'all know how when you look at somebody, you're like, wow, I think they weigh less than what they are, type of thing, or more, you know, it just depends, especially like with muscle mass. I wanted to kind of keep you guessing, but I know a lot of you guys like to see the actual results, so I'm probably going to just document it like I always do, tell you my feels. I won't be able to be as chatty Cathy as I am on these daily vlogs. I'll have to learn how to scale it back again doing the weekly ones, but I'm excited to show you the progress, document everything, keep it raw and real as always. So saddle up, it's about to get interesting around here. We got back from our vacation. We went to Lake Placid, yes, Lake Placid, Lake Placid, Florida, and we stayed at a lake house. Boys went on their like fishing excursion on Saturday. They always have been booking those, and it's been super fun, and they have been loving that. And we just had a great chillax time. It was a longer lake house trip than usual, because it was like 13 hours and something away, so we had to drive 2 days there and 2 days back. So I was so ready to get back into my rhythm and my routine. I will tell you, we got back on Tuesday afternoon, and I got right back into the swing of things on Wednesday. Jumped on the scale Wednesday morning after we came back, only gained 2 pounds in 6 days on a vacation. I didn't think that was bad. Like sometimes when you come back from vacation, it's like up 8 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all followed me on Instagram, I told you I was documenting everything there. I ate pretty on point. I did not go overboard with anything. I ate until I was satisfied. I didn't binge. I never binge on anything anymore. I don't have that problem. But what I'm saying is I didn't like, oh, YOLO, I'm not going to get this again. Like I just really enjoyed myself and ate when I was hungry. I made my overnight oats and batch prep those for the mornings of. So like most things were on point. Drank my water, got pretty good steps, like believe it or not, like not even intentionally, but most days I got 8,000 or close to my 8,000. The first day of travel, I showed you guys on Instagram that I got 10,000 steps and I was in a car for like 6 hours. So I'm just saying that if you will it, it will happen, okay? Is it easy? I never say it's easy. So don't think, oh, she's got it so easy. It's easy for her to say. Trust me, I understand. And trust me, I was at a particular point in life with a lot of you guys. My journey has been over 10 years. Over 10 years, okay? So I've been doing this for a long time in different seasons of my life as well. Without kids, with kids, working a full-time job, working full-time job with YouTube, all the things. So I totally get it. So people like to come after me when I say those type of things. Like, it's easy for you to say because of X, Y, and Z. But remember, I have been in a lot of the stages as you guys as well, and I got it done. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not being a bitch with saying that, but I know sometimes you guys need to hear things instead of what you want to hear. You need to hear what you need to hear, you know what I mean? And I try to keep it straight. My programs, it's the same way. I don't sugarcoat anything, because that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you in your journey. It's just going to keep putting a band-aid on it, and you're just going to keep getting more and more upset every time you rip that band-aid off. I don't know how I got off on that tangent. Squirrel moment, early morning endorphins, but we had a great trip is what I'm trying to say. We're back in the swing of things. I am excited to get the shred rolling. I've already got the first 2 weeks meal planned, prepped, and in my First Form app, I know y'all think I'm crazy, cray-cray, but I like to get a jump start on things and have an idea if things are on sale in the moment, and I know I'm gonna need them 2 weeks from now. I go ahead and get it and put it in the freezer. You know, I try to be prepared as possible. Workout today. Why am I doing early morning workouts? A lot of you guys have been messaging me on Instagram like, girl, what are you doing? Why? It's not summer. Boys are out for spring break. So when we left on Thursday, we actually they didn't go to school that day. They had school Good Friday, they were off, and then they're off the week after Easter. So they've been off this entire week for spring break, and they go back on Monday. So that's why Thursday and Friday, I went and did early mornings. I did my upper session today. Yesterday, I did deadlifts, and a lot of y'all came for me on the last, like, I'm a failure video with the deadlifts. Let me just really explain real quick why I have my feet so close together. First off, because my deadlift coach told me, based on like my form and my body, that I need to put my feet closer together. My knees like not lock, but they like curve out. I don't know, they do something crazy. And if my stance is wide, my knees like get jacked and I will injure myself. Like my legs like boom, like they go crazy. I even did yesterday a set with doing my stance a little bit wider, and my legs did that, and I felt it. I was like, oh, hells to the no. When my feet are super close, I'm able to like have the form looking good. So everybody's different, guys. Everybody does particular lifts and stuff with different stances. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily wrong. There is no wrong or right way for all like exercises. Yes, we want the form to be as correct as possible textbook wise, but sometimes depending on the individual, you have to adjust things, and that's what I have to do for my deadlifts to be able to do them the right way without getting hurt. Just wanted to clarify that because lots of comments, lots of people like and I don't know necessarily a hating, maybe, because there was lots of thumbs ups on some of the things were said about my deadlift form and me being a failure. Thanks a lot. Good way to hype your girl up. I've been seeing a lot of negativity, not just here, but on other people's YouTube channels and friends of mine that are in the programs. And look, when people are successful, it sometimes pisses people off. And that's because they're not taking the leap to do it themselves. Don't hate, appreciate. Y'all know I don't like to talk about that stuff, but I have to throw it out there every once in a while. All right, I've been talking for like 20 minutes. Like, what is happening? I am so jacked from today's workout. We had to scale things back a little bit because of me being on a time crunch. I'm rushing to get home to hubby before he has to go to work. But because I was on a time crunch, instead of doing quantity, I did quality, really slow things down, get that mind muscle connection. I had a PR on bench today. That's the highest weight I've done. I know some people are like, that's the highest weight, 105 pounds. Chest has always been my weakest link. It's always been the hardest for me. So to do 105 pounds, that's a huge deal for me. I could barely do like 70, 80 pounds not that long ago. So 105, 3 reps, I'll take it, especially since the week before we went on vacation, I failed at a 3rd rep at 95 pounds. Like I wasn't filming that day, and I wish I would have, because I like to show you guys when I fail, because it's real life. It's not just perfect all the time. And I went to do the 3rd rep and the bar came down, but being that it's so light, guys, it's okay. I just hip thrusted that sucker up. When they get heavier, I will get somebody to come and spot me, I promise you. But to get 105 at 3 reps, being that I failed just prior the week before with less, I was ecstatic. Workouts also will be changing with the next level shred. I'll explain all that when we get closer to it, but let's get home. Let's relieve the hubby from his duties, and then I will show you guys what I'm gonna eat for my second meal of the day. First meal of the day, you guys saw I hate eating that early. A banana, 2 honey packets, and we tried those Pop-Tart crunchy bites. They're okay. They're not my favorite, but they're a good early morning, like get it in food, get that carb digestion going energy. I wouldn't eat them on the regular ever, but for that, they worked. Just letting you guys know. I got those at Sam's Club. They came in a huge pack with the strawberry and the chocolate. I don't think I'll ever do the chocolate early morning because I'll be like barfed, but strawberry, not terrible for 110 calories, quick, early morning snack. 7 o'clock post-workout meal we've got going on. I've got a Great Value raisin cinnamon bagel. We've got 1 entire Cara oranges. I've been loving the orange, the citrus, while I'm in a building phase. When I'm in a cutting phase, I like to go for the more low-calorie fruits because it's more volume. It's going to fill me up longer than this will. This will digest super quick. So this kind of fruit isn't going to be as filling as others, is what I'm trying to say. My hot chocolate overnight oats. I have an entire overnight oats playlist. I've had a lot of these recipes on my channel for a while. If you're new to the oats game, I have a ton of different variety for you guys. But the blueberry cheesecake is probably my favorite one as of late. I go through stages, which this used to be my favorite, but that blueberry cheesecake, I'm telling you, it has a chokehold on me. Y'all saw I did it on vacation. I've done it every rest day. I'm obsessed, and I will continue to have the oats during my cutting phase. I've got my Profi back there, and then I'm still sipping on my water for 53 grams of protein post-workout. This is gonna be my highest calorie meal. I like to fill up right after I work out so it keeps me energized and full earlier in the day versus loading up at night. Has just been working for me personally. It is 12 o'clock. We are going in with meal number 3, and I'm next level starving. And you might be thinking, girl, how could you be starving after that hellacious breakfast? That was 5 hours ago, y'all. 5 hours. These early morning days, they are no joke, but with having the bigger meals, I don't need to have the snacking in between, but I'm ready. When it comes to my meal, I'm like, let's eat. I'm ready. We've been eating the dinners early too, eating the dessert early, and then just been getting to bed early for the early days. So it works out. And tomorrow we got 2 rest days coming, so it's all good. Got a cup and a half of rice. Nothing's changed, y'all. I know. Girl, are you going to be eating this for the rest of your life? No, I am putting different things on plan, obviously, for the shred, because I'll have lower calories and I don't have as much room for all the carbs necessarily. But I will throw it in rotation every once in a while. It's still my favorite. A cup and a half of rice, jasmine rice, pre-cooked. And then I've got the little Go Snack topper things from Sam's Club. Those are clutch. I will definitely use those throughout the shred because for, 30 grams of protein, 170 calories, you can't go wrong. And then we've got a tablespoon of the Hellmann's jalapeno ranch. Y'all, I just made a massive order on Amazon for this and the Chipotle honey one because it's no longer available at my Walmart. They sell the cilantro lime, but that's it. Everything else, I guess they're discontinuing it. Like, why? Everything that I love goes away so fast. But they're actually cheaper per bottle with buying them in bulk on Amazon. So I got like 6 bottles of each is what I'm saying. I got Hellmann's wasted for sure. And then I've got like 160 grams of frozen mango. I like the frozen, especially on these long days, because it takes a while to thaw out. And while I'm doing my plans, I can just munch on it as it's thawing, and it makes me feel like I'm eating for a lot longer. And then I don't do energy drinks, you guys know. But on early days, I do. Y'all see me drink these on early days all the time. I have not tried this Alani Nu Cherry Twist. Some people were comparing it to like Code Zero. Y'all know this is my favorite. It's 15 calories. I'm going in with one because I need a little something. So the macro's popping up for meal number 3. Gonna wolf this down and keep on working. We already did our grocery pickup. I got the boys eating lunch, as you guys can hear in the background. It's just a normal, productive day around here. I feel like y'all haven't seen my face except in the dark today. Oh, your girl's tired. These long days are no bueno. We're getting it done. It's not terrible. I'm just thinking about the future for this summer. We'll get used to it, right? We will adapt. I wanted to pop back on here. It's been hours later. It's done worn off by now. But the Alani Nu Cherry Twist definitely gave me Code Red Mountain Dew vibes. Was it like spot on that? No, but I definitely got that and I am here for it. Super good. They have a new flavor out since I bought that. I'm always behind on these because I don't drink them. So over the summer, I'll be drinking a shit ton, but right now I'm not drinking any. So get back, if you're a energy drink connoisseur, is that the word? I don't even know. I can't talk today, and don't hold me to anything I say today because of me waking up at 3 a.m. I'm just forewarning you, okay? Come back over the summer and I will let you know about energy drinks, because again, I'll be like an addict at that point. But right now, we just having the one, but I definitely give it 2 thumbs up if you've never tried that one. Y'all let me know any Alani new ones that you have tried, that you have left. For tonight's dinner, we're doing the Cheeseburger Casserole by Michaela Thomas on TikTok and Instagram. I will have it linked down below for you guys. I promise there is casserole under there. Here's the casserole, how it looks. I use Velveeta cheese versus regular. It would definitely melt better if you had regular cheese, just FYI, but it saves on a little bit of calories and we like the way it tastes. Y'all know us and our plastic cheese. And then I've got, I think, 8 ounces of potatoes air fried. But it looks like there's more potatoes than casserole, but I will try it and report back. I did put a little bit of mustard on top of mine. I would say the burger casserole was a success. I will definitely make a double batch next time. It only makes 4 servings and Trey asked for a second serving, which he does not do often, which means it's really good. And he's like, I want more, please. So I will definitely do a double batch next time, and I will do regular cheese versus the Velveeta. It was good. That like melty, you know what I mean, will be even better for not much more calories, and we can fit in and just have less potatoes or something. Delicious. Highly recommend that one. I'm in the laundry room because hubby's on the phone, and I've mentioned before, he like acts like he needs to yell in the room on the phone when they're on the phone, like he's yelling to the neighbors across the street. Boys, Waylon's the same way. They talk so freaking loud. I got a Fairlife protein shake, 30 grams of protein, 150 calories. I've seen this a million times. And the Quaker Rice Crisp. This isn't stopping even with the shred. It's just easy. I will switch it up a little bit, but I enjoy it, and it's an easy way to get a lot of protein in. We are about to, let me flip you around. We are about to watch, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Naiad. It's about the lady that swims from like Cuba to whatever and encounters sharks and jellyfish and all. My aunt watched it and she said it was awesome. And it's on Netflix. So we're about to watch that. Real talk here, okay? How many of y'all had to actually start paying for your own Netflix account once they started cracking down, all right? I've been using my mom's Netflix account since birth, all right? Since Netflix came out, we have been sharing a Netflix account, and they started cracking down, and now it says, this TV is not authorized for you. I'm like, damn it. So last night I broke down and paid the $6.99. I know, I'm such a tight ass. The $6.99 with the ads. Because I was like, I ain't paying $14.99 for no ads. Your girl will watch an ad, but I think that's stupid. You gotta pay something and you still watch ads. Like, y'all watch the ads on YouTube, but it's free. You know what I mean? I'm paying and I'm still watching ads. Like Netflix, they getting us. They getting us for sure. $6.99. It's getting busted in here. See, I can't even go to the laundry room and talk with you guys without somebody interrupting me. Real life here, real and raw. But I paid the $6.99 with my cheapo self. I mean, I got to. Stranger Things comes out in like the next 10 years. You know, they've taken like 20 years. They'll be like 100. The cast will be 100 when the next Stranger Things comes out at this point. I gotta like rewatch them. You know how that is. Wednesday's on there. I mean, Spooky Bee had to get a Netflix account. I mean, I'm just saying. Comment down below. Be honest. If you either like don't watch Netflix anymore because you can't share, or you busted out that $6.99. Like, look at this. Look at this. Can I help you? I cannot go anywhere. Cannot. Everybody's waiting for me at the door. I can't pee without the dog and without the kids standing there. If I'm doing my makeup, if I'm naked, getting out the shower, everybody's standing there watching me. I mean, I know. Y'all comment that too. Like, if you can relate with everybody staring at you when you taking a dump and when you are taking a shower. I mean, real life here. Let me go and get my snack. Your girl is delirious from being up since 3 a.m. This is how we act when we've been up for like 24 hours.